During this week at the D4GA conference, it was quite insightful. It was quite interesting learning more about the African Union transitional justice policy, for example, talking about youth in governance and political participation. And today I presented on the pathways of engagement between CSOs and the Office of the African Union Chairperson's Youth Envoy. And now, given that there was a recent decision passed to institutionalize the office and to operationalize it now, it therefore creates an opportunity for many CSOs to be engaged, particularly in youth consultations, in various consultations even about adding mechanisms to the youth charter to highlight the current realities of young people. So there are many pathways, and we're looking forward to engage, particularly on the governance side, the human rights as well.
Today we joined the Data for Governance Alliance West Africa convening, particularly to outline some of the pathways that are available for civil society organizations to engage with the Commission. Our presentation really centered around entry points, which include obtaining observer status, submitting communications, monitoring some of the implementation of the resolutions of the Commission, and also underlining the essential role that CSOs play in supporting and complementing the work of the Commission. In terms of the session and how it went, it was really an insightful week of deliberations, and what was very insightful for me personally was the advocacy activities that some of the CSOs that were in the room were taken through in terms of how they would build strategies around human rights advocacies in their various human rights based institutions.
First year, when we had the original convening, we developed an advocacy manual which we have used to train CSOs in the regions that we are working in, the Southern Africa region, Eastern Africa region, and Western Africa region. The West African CSOs have demonstrated that when they have capacity and have opportunity to meet with the AU organs, then they manifest the courage that advocacy brings when we talk about deepening governance in West Africa. We have had opportunity to hold working sessions on elections, on climate change, on transitional justice, peace and security in our region, and we have also had opportunity to look at areas that will bring governments to account and also let citizens know that their voices matter. We continue to amplify this in other regions, and the outlook is that the D4GA would continuously demonstrate that evidence-based, data-driven processes is what CSOs need to bring governments to account and to amplify the voices across the regions.
We wrapped up the West African edition of our convening. The quality of the engagement that we had with our CSOs and the AU was very much rich. There were serious discussions around the different thematic areas that were under deliberations. Avenues in terms of how CSOs can engage AU organs post the D4GA has been shared with the many CSOs present, and we look forward to more collaboration and cooperation between the CSOs and AU organs going forward. We also managed to come up with different ideas on how we can tailor-make the agenda for our upcoming continental convening.